Well, hello and welcome in, everyone. Happy, I was going to do an April Fool's joke, but happy April Fools to everyone out there. I know that we are here and open on the sea in the Sea Wave Lounge, a different day than normal, but I have something crazy for you. I said I wanted to try to test a different game show once a month. Well, here I am. And in fact, this may be members only next month. So this is a little freebie for everybody. I have so many people in my basement right now. I can draft an MLB baseball team. I promise you, this is going to be so much fun. It's going to be off the rails. We are doing this late night, so you know it's going to be 18 plus. Grab a seat and grab a drink, and let's do this thing. It is two truths and one lie, Captain Controversy style. Let's do it. Well, hello and welcome into the Sea Wave Lounge for something fun and something off the rails that maybe you guys have played, maybe you guys haven't, but I was trying to think of some fun and different things outside of trivia, outside of the match game that we can do and we can share. I don't know if this is the day that it's always going to stay. I was kind of thinking of doing a live once a month, opening up the Sea Wave Lounge. If Uncle Dave, he's in the basement, will allow me to do that, we can do that and we can play a different game. And tonight we are going to play a game called Two Truths and One Lie. This is going to be absolutely so much fun. I have so many people down in the basement. I picked the best jokers that you know out of our little community because, of course, it is April Fool's Day and we have to laugh on April Fool's Day and have a lot of fun. And I said, well, why not play this Two Truths and One Lie? You guys are going to determine what the lies are, and we're going to have a really good time. So let's start to bring up some of the stars here and some of the people. I have some people in the basement. Let's start with somebody that I know and I love and is a co-host of mine on the match game on Fridays. Help me welcome to the stage, Mr. Durant from Grego. How you doing there, buddy?
Hello. Well, thank you, Scott, for calling me on Friday. Well, it's not Friday. Calling me on
April Fool's.
Tuesday and asking me to be on this show that was unscheduled and unknown about, and gave me like 3 seconds, and then I figured, you know what? I think he's kidding me. I don't think there's really a show. He sent me a link that's going to take me somewhere else, but evidently here I am. I'm in the Sea Wave Lounge. There's a whole bunch of people down there. Uncle Dave's down there, and he's like hogging up the hot tub. So
He
anyway,
is. He probably ate all the hors d'oeuvres down there that I left you guys in your guys' dressing rooms, you know? And honestly, Greg, I was kind of talking and joking that I was going to do something funny for April Fools in the morning shows and all the morning shows. And I was kind of lightly joking, but I was kind of serious. And, you know, I guess when you joke about that 12 hours later, here you are with, 12 of your YouTube buddies and pals, and we're about to expose ourselves and do 2 truths and 1 lie. So, I mean,
crazy. It's crazy how things happen, and, put it out into the universe and things happen.
Oh, yes, that's right. Well, I am going to bring up another star here who is a co-host of mine on Thirsty Thursday Trivia, not this week, but on Thirsty Thursday Trivia every Thursday. I'm going to bring up Bone Tired Travelers, both Denise and Dwayne. Hey, guys. How we doing?
Greg,
I know.
Dude, I'll take a Grey Goose up dirty, no olives.
I know. Not a normal day. We're in the Sea Wave Lounge. We're all rushing to get drinks. The bar is open. We only have 1 bartender tonight, so we'll get that drink in there. Oh, look!
Hey, I'll take a White Russian.
White Russian. How you guys doing?
We're good. I've been off today. He had to work, but
okay.
So,
all right.
Anyway,
it's all right. Are you guys ready to expose yourself in some 2 truths and 1 lie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Put your pants on, dear. Put your pants on.
Not that exposed. All right. I am going to bring up somebody else here. I am going to bring up somebody who went live actually last night, a good friend of ours. I guess, as you called him, part of the Helen crew. I am going to bring up both Darlene and Ron from Oh, no, not that exposed. Now that you guys are dressed, how you guys doing? That was an entrance.
That was quick. Hello?
Truth, I've never gotten on a YouTube live before and put on my shirt in the last second before I got onto the camera.
Yeah, sorry, we've been muted the whole time. Things were flying and flopping.
Whoa, flopping. I won't even ask you guys how you're doing. If things were flying and flopping, I guess
you're good now.
That as it is.
I'm happy now.
Go,
the question is,
I need a drink.
Who was flopping and who was flying?
Oh God. This is going to get crazy. All right. Well, let me bring up the master of the basement of the ring of the Sea Wave Lounge. Nothing goes on without How we doing, Uncle Dave? The adventures with Uncle Dave.
What's going on? Thanks for having me. Just moving. In the process of moving, getting everything set up, and had a panic attack putting this thing back together since you so eloquently called me an hour and a half before we started and say, "Hey, guess what you're doing tonight?" And I'm like, "Okay."
I say, "Hey, Uncle Dave, by any chance, do you want to expose yourself on YouTube Live with 2 truths and a lie?" And you said, "Are you out of your mind?" And I said, "Yes, actually, I think I am."
Exposing. I mean, I can tell all kind of lies about myself. Hell, I do it daily. But sure.
It's a tuna.
Oh,
I love it. 2 truths and a lie that I had to come up with stuff about. And I'm thinking, all right, this is gonna be cool. And they're like, no. Here we go.
Oh, all right. Let's continue with the gang. We still have more. Yeah, you're like, wait, what? This, like I said, this is gonna be the live. I've gotten the most live. The live I've gone the most. No, wait. What am I trying to say? This is the live that I have gone most with the most live with the most people. Yes. Jesus, words are hard. Oh my God. All right. Well, welcome to the stage, Zach from Coker Culture.
Hey guys, I'm actually here. I can't believe it. In the studio live.
How you doing? How you doing?
I think it's funny that you screwed up words and then you put me on the screen to call you out on not being good with words. So
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was just trying to say, to tell you the truth. So that was, words are hard. Words are hard. But
words are hard.
Let's see. My screen.
how are you? Did I rip you from your loins on a Tuesday? It is Tuesday,
You
right?
you woke me up. I mean, normally I'm lying in bed right now, on my phone typing into lives. So I am still awake and downstairs while everybody else is already asleep in my house.
Well, thank you for joining us. I know you, in about 10 minutes, are about to expose yourself like the rest of these humans here on Two Truths and a Lie. Let's continue to bring up some of the panel. Let's see. Oh, this is such a scrolly basement. Like I said, we still have more. I'm going to bring up Ryan from PJ Adventures Travel. Welcome him to the stage.
Are we actually on?
Oh, they were extra long. How we doing there, Ryan?
I'm doing well. You know, I wasn't sure if this was actually happening or if it was some elaborate prank.
Actually, it is. We got to go. It's just a joke. Just a joke. April Fool's got no.
Yep. Hi and bye, everybody.
Hi, everyone. No. This is not a lie. This is probably going to be one of the funniest lives of the year. We are going to expose ourselves with a little two truths and a lie. Oh! Why was it a truth? Is it a lie? All right. I am going to bring up, lastly, one of my really good friends here, CME Traveling, Kurt and Martha. So many people, and Denise and Martha are back again. How are we doing, CME?
Doing good.
Yeah.
I'm doing well. Okay. I haven't talked to her. She just came in a little bit ago.
Surprise!
That's what you're going to be on TV. What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm hurting everybody's night. I'm sorry. Well, you guys sound great. The new microphone. I know I was in your live earlier, Kurt. It sounds great. I like it.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I'm not using that mic, but okay. Neither
well, you sound great. So either way, you
I'm not
sound
using
great.
this yet. No, but thank you.
All right.
You're
well,
not
you
using
sound
it?
good.
No, not for this. I'd had to do some stuff that I don't know what I'm doing. So
That's more most of what he does. He doesn't know what he's doing. So
that's true.
I resemble that remark.
That's on here in the house. Anything I go and do.
in the bedroom, I
See? Oh,
Oh, save that for the two truths and a lie. Word.
I like it very well.
Oh my God. All right.
It's
Let's
over.
see who we have here in the chat. We have about 40 people here that are ready to hear us do our two truths and a lie, which is going to be hilarious. This chat is absolutely going insane. StreamYard has been just absolutely crazy wonky. I don't know. Has it been the case for anybody else? It's been crazy. Anthony Simone is in here. Hello, Ant. Welcome in.
Okay,
Sharon is here. Hello, Sharon. Welcome in, Sharon. Floaty Bodie has also joined us. Hello, Floaty Bodie. Welcome in.
Oh, John.
Oof. Yes, it does. It does say members only from here on in on my side. This style of a different game every month in the Sea Wave Lounge is going to be a members only. It is. Andy Heinrich is here. April Fool. Scott has his own day now. I do. I do. Even though I was just born in March, April. Let it catch us. 1 minute, and the joke's on us. No show for April Fools.
I know. I was thinking that. I was thinking that.
So many of you are. Cruise Life TV is here. Hello, Cruise Life TV, right on the screen, right next to me. Aaron Smith, AA is here. Hello, AA. Welcome in. Hello, fine folk, he says. AA. Coca Culture is here. Hello, Coca Culture. Right there, down below, under me. Off to the side, Bone Tire Travelers. Hello, Bone Tire Travelers.
Hey, Aaron. You done messed up, hey, Aaron.
You're done messed up. Hey, Aaron. Our Maxie is here. My good friend Mona, 777. Hey, y'all.
Call me Be Nice, you know? Be Nice. Ed.
Timothy.
Travels with PNB. Hey, Paul. Welcome in, Paul. Great to see you. CNS Travel is also here. Hello, CNS Travel. Everyone's like, is this the match game?
Sure.
So, it does get off the rails enough. I do have What the Blank, thanks to
what the-
Greg and Michelle. So, bust that open. See, there you go. Nikki 711 is here. Hello, Nikki 711. Mandy is here. Hello, Mandy. Welcome in. Happy April Fools. Happy April Fools to you. Danny D is here. Hello, Danny D. Never admit you're hiding bodies in the basement. Well, they were pretty funny bodies, and I wanted to let them all out. Every single one of them. Darlene Reese is here on her personal sign. She is also here on the screen. Thank you much. We love that. Captain Billy J is here, and he says, "Ahoy there, Captain Controversial Sausage Scott." The real captain is here. Yeah. I guess I'll let you have that one. Let's see. So many people in here. Scott McNeil is here. Mr. Hammer. Good evening, everyone. He says, "Good evening, everyone." Hello, Scott. Love that new picture. I know you told us where it's from earlier. I do love that picture. Freddie Phillips is here. Hello, Freddie Phillips. Great to see you. It's been a while. Glad you can join us. Life with Lucia and Glenn are here. Hello, Life with Lucia and Glenn. Hiya. To you too. J&T Adventures is here. Howdy, everyone. Hello, how are you? CCA is here. Oh my, yes. We are live. Honorable Cruise Addicts. Thank you for joining. Greg is bartending. Yes, Greg, make us some extra strong drinks. Lisa Cruise Adventures is here. Happy April Fools, everyone. Happy April Fools to you. Man. Wonky stream. Thank you. Lisa's Cruise Adventures is here.
Lisa!
Cruz Bolero's here. Hello, Cruz Bolero. CME says, I am not exposing myself. Well, we will see about
Thank you.
that. PK Adventures Travel says, let's have some fun. Yes. Oh, let's have some fun. We gotta have some fun. It's April Fool's, baby. BFE is here. Hello, BFE. Welcome in. Great to see you. Says, hey, Scott. It's making it down. Ooh, we got a martini glass and some olives. That sounds good. Hello, participants of the Sea Wave Lounge. Says Dark Theme. Great to see you, Dark Theme. So many people here. This is gonna be good. My eyes! Oh my god, my eyes! Must have been. I don't know. Lucy Warren's World is here. Hello, Lucy Warren's World. Great to see you. Oh man, D Fun is here. Destination Fun. Captain Sherry. How many captains?
Hi, Sherry.
Yeah, I am out of my mind, but that is besides the point, says AA. We all are, my friend, don't you? Oh, God. Let's see. I miss anybody? I'm sorry. There's a lot of people. Oh, my God. I just saw Ryan's nips. Oh, my God.
I had to make up for not seeing yours tonight.
No.
The night is wrong. It could happen. Just saying.
Save 'em.
It's still
Save
early.
some of them for
It's
Friday, you know?
I know I probably burned Captain Billy's eyes when I did that. I'm pretty sure I saw him post that in the chat.
After dark.
Panel filled with fresh bait. Happy April Fools. Hello, call me V.
Fresh
Buying spaces here. There's no sound. I hope there's sound now. There's definitely
Oh, I
No
thought
sound.
it was shooting down.
no sound. April Fools. JJ's Adventures is here. Hello, JJ's Adventures. Welcome in. Wandering with William. How are you feeling? PK Adventures Travel asks, how you feeling there, Rye?
Guess I'm feeling frosty.
Frosty, love it.
Frosty.
Guaranteed, Scott. I've got one. Wait, it's coming up. Oh. I love it. I love it. Oh, wait. Hanuki World Tour is here. Hello, Hanuki World Tour. Uh-oh, it's another J Travels, and it's not Billy J Travels. We got
We are
Scotty
Scott
J.
compliant.
We are Scott
There you go.
compliant. You are right. Guess
How about
who? Hi-ya. Whoop! It's Scotty J Travels. That's right. That's right. I love it. I love it. The basement is also filled with abandoned art from Park West. Yes, absolutely. We might have robbed the carnival shipper too.
Here's a free art, but it's
Well,
only
there
going to
goes
cost you
one of my
$80
groups,
to ship it
right?
ashore because you can't carry it off the ship.
Oh God, this is great. Gulf Coast Granny is here. I'm lurking. Gotta clean this kitchen. Hey, somebody's gotta clean it. Don't worry.
Hey, Charlotte.
We can definitely continue to laugh. Oh, my birthday's 4/20. Ooh, well, your birthday's coming up, Wandering William. I love that. One of my favorite dates. You can never have too many captains. That's right, Sherry. You are correct. You could never have too many captains, unless they want to all try to drive the ship. Then you got a problem. Dwayne is here. Hello, Dwayne is also on the screen. He also says he is not driving tonight, which is good because we probably.
But he's talking to himself.
I'm always talking to myself. Voices come up with some really good ideas.
Captain Billy J says, I have a screenshot of Scott's nips. I'm using my Braille computer to type this after being blinded by Ryan's nips. My eyes. Oh, just feel the top of the microphone feels like Braille. Captain Billy J, you're funny. Oh, all right. I think I have finally gotten to yep. I think I've finally gotten down to the bottom. Wait, V says, what does V say? Nightbot's yelling at somebody. So, Q, if someone says either of these, Scott, Cruz, April, Fish, or Cruz, do you need to take a shot? Well, I think so. So I'm just going to take a shot for you, V, okay?
Yeah, but did it have to say cruise twice?
Cruz twice.
There's two cruises in there. Look at that. Look at it again.
Oh, Scotty J says sausage one night, nips tonight. What's next? Who knows? Scotty J, hang around in the sausage lounge, the Sea Wave Lounge long enough. Oh God!
Actually,
Billy
She
J
may need
has
to create a sausage
only
lounge.
2 captains are allowed. Scott is a part-time captain, and I'm captain 24/7, 365. No other captains accepted in the captain's club. Oh,
So I guess my temporary honorary captain's been revoked. Is that what he's saying? Okay.
yeah, I think so.
No, because I think Sherry has come with what Billy would say. No, Sherry, no. But she actually said no, Billy, no, and said whatever, Captain at Billy J Travels. So that is her. Whatever. I love it. I love it. Scotty, you got to drop some donations in the machine to see. Oh God. All right, we have got all the way down to the bottom of the chat. I think we are ready to expose ourselves with some truths and some lies. We are here just to have some fun. There are no physical prizes. We're just gonna have fun for this hour. Kenneth Bird has also joined us. Hello, everyone. Hi to everyone that is here tonight. Let's see. Oh, shit. Captain status for Ryan has been revoked after Nips being displayed.
You should have had your nipple.
You know, I didn't have them. Yeah.
Okay, I love this. All we need is Paul Lynn in the middle, and we have Hollywood Squares. We do. We really do. Oh my god. This is crazy.
That's funny.
I love it. All right. So let's do this. Greg, are you fit and fair and ready to kick us off in our little game?
I am ready to kick us off.
I love it. All right. So in about a second, I am going to put Greg up on the screen. He is going to tell everybody 2 truths and a lie. As funny as they are, 2 of them are true. 1 of them will be a lie. You guys will determine in the chat which one is the lie. We are looking only for the lie, and of course, some stories from Greg as you tell us. Obviously, these crazy things. We need a story. You can't just tell us like, one day you woke up slathered in ketchup. Like, no, dude. I need a story. Like, I need a story.
Did you tell him?
All right, I can give you.
You can't just get away with that. Okay, that's not
I'm
one of
putting
Greg's. I'm just saying, unless that did happen. But no, that's I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Cruise Life TV. I'm putting you up on the screen, my friend. Tell us 2 truths and a lie. Oh my God, you got my shirt on. Oh,
Captain Controversy.
Captain Controversy.
There we go. All right, so yeah, let's start us off with. So we got 3. I'm going to give you 3 scenarios, or I guess 2 truths and a lie. Let me put them on the board too. Number 1, the first one. I'm going to run through all 3 first, and then I can do a little elaboration on each one of them. Number 1, I used to be a race car driver. I used to race cars. That is number 1. Number 2, I used to be a rocket scientist. That is number 2. Okay, so in the chat, if it's 1, 2, or 3, you put down what you think is the lie. And number 3 is I was a sole owner of a popular radio station on Long Island. So those are my 3. So
wow.
Let me talk about the race car. That was a lot of fun. That was probably one of the best times of my life. I really enjoyed it. Scott knows I'm a crazy driver. I love speed. I love the thrill of speed. I love the adventure and the excitement that comes with it, the adrenaline rush, everything that's wrapped up. I mean, I don't know if anybody else out there like drives fast or just has that like kind of adventure side of them that, they just want to like get into a car and take off. But, actually doing it like professionally. What was that?
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom. Doing it professionally was really a lot of fun. So that's number 1. Number 2. Well, number 2, yes. Somebody's at my door. I hear the doorbell go off. Number 2, I used to be a rocket scientist. So that was a lot of fun too. That was a very special time. It was back in the 90s. And that's when we had the Patriot missiles, and I was a rocket scientist on the Patriot missile. I worked in a room that, I would go to the room. It was a retina scan and punching a code on the door, kind of like the stuff you see in the movies. When I went into the room, there was 4 of us. It was me and 3 others. And what was interesting is there was no windows. There was no way to communicate to outside of that room. And we were trapped in there for 8 hours every day. And the frequency of the rockets, we were not allowed to speak. We would have to write it like on a chalkboard or on a marker. So anything that had to do with the actual frequency for the rockets, top secret. Okay. Number 3.
Top secret.
The radio station in Long Island. What's up with my hat? Oh, jeez. No. No wonder this was 50% off.
Oh, my.
I just thought the top of the hat was brown.
Yeah. Number 3, the radio station on Long Island. Well, Scott, you're from Long Island yourself.
I am.
I don't know what year, but you may have been listening to my radio station because it was a very popular radio station. On the weekends, we would have a lot of fun things going on, kind of like what we do here on YouTube, for entertainment. but it was primarily music, and we had a large. I got to say, it was. I got to say, it was the most popular station on Saturday nights. I'll leave it at that. So those are my 3 stories, and you could figure out which one is the truth and which one is the lie. So
I
in the
probably
chat,
did, Greg. You're
the
right. I
lie.
probably did listen. CME Traveling says 2. They say you are no rocket scientist. Lisa Cruise Adventures also said not a rocket scientist. Danny D also agrees and says not a rocket scientist. No, not fooling anybody. Not a rocket scientist, says Ant. CNS Travel says 2. Not a rocket scientist. Travel Cake Trips comes in. Hello, Travel Cake Trips, with a different answer. They said number 1, Greg. Ooh, spicy. I love this. JJ's Adventure says not a rocket scientist. He says, Hanuki says, nope, you're lying about being a rocket scientist. Captain Billy J says, no way, no how. No way, no how. Greg was a DJ.
I was a DJ, and that was going to be one of them, but
does know Greg. She says 2. Maybe she knows, maybe she doesn't. Mandy Smith also says 2. Says you were not a rocket scientist. 2. Says Andy, whatever floats your boat, said you can't get this past me. Aaron Smith also says 2. V says 2 no, 1 and 3 yes. Ooh, I like it.
Okay.
Can we see Greg as a well, I guess a DJ would be also a good MC on a microphone too. I guess you could talk to the radio or talk to the crowds of people, your audience, I guess you could say. Darlene Reese says, whoa, Darlene Reese comes in and also agrees and says 1, 2 as well. Interesting. V says, knock, who's there? Anybody on the panel that didn't answer in the chat want to do we 1? Oh, 1, 2. 2 says
2.
Oh, 2. All right, Greg, tell us, buddy, what is the lie? What are you lying about?
Well, I'll tell you the truths, and then we'll hit into the lie. So one of them that is true is the story about me being a rocket scientist.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I was a rocket scientist for Desert Storm. And we did the Patriot missiles, and I worked for a company. It was called Frequency Electronics. And I worked there for about almost a year. And that was a true story about me going to the room with 3 others. And we used to goof around. And there was the supervisor, when he would leave the room, we'd take duct tape and we'd tape it around the door. And he would think that the thing wasn't working. And he's trying to open up the door. But anyway, that was a good time in my life working for that company, and it was only a short period. It was for 1 year. The other one, well, okay, so I'm going to go into the false one. The false one is I never drove a race car. As much as I really loved to, I never drove a race car. So that's number 1, and the other one, the radio station. Yeah, that's true too. I did own a radio station. It was a pirate radio station. We broadcasted on the weekends, and it was a very popular station. I don't know if anybody knows about pirate radios, but there's been movies about it, books, stories, news articles, and there was a big incident with a ship off the coast where they would transmit and broadcast from the sea. And I did that for a couple of years until it was written up in the local newspaper, and then that's when I called it quits. So there we go.
I could see that, Greg. I could see that. I mean, that so many people did not think you were a rocket scientist, but I mean, hey, for half of the shit that you do for Match Game, I definitely qualified for a rocket scientist to me. So I was like, yeah, you guys are all wrong. And then put 2. So just saying, rocket science.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I had to recruit myself from that question because we've talked and I knew. So and now that he should have drove a race car because lest you forget who picked me up at the airport. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Greg, you're right.
You to the port. And that was crazy. Okay, so
that was fun.
Denise and Dwayne, Bone Tired Travelers, are you ready to tell us your truths and lies? Put you up on the. Good
I'll
job
make
on
him go first, and he won't do it.
that.
I met Keanu Reeves at Walmart. That's my number one.
Keanu Reeves at Walmart. Okay.
Before I became a nurse, I was a draftsman.
Of say
Draftsman, like an architect's helper kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Number three, I love the smell of C. diff in the morning.
Of what?
And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Uh,
C. diff, Clostridium difficile. It is a vile, disgusting gastrointestinal disorder.
Oh,
Yeah, I probably did. Maybe Keanu Reeves in Walmart.
she does like it. It's in.
One morning, I got off work whenever I was travel nursing in California and was driving my little buggy down Health and Beauty Aids. And I look up, and there stands Keanu Reeves with the big 8-pack of Charmin. And you never know.
Did he
It's
squeeze it? Was he squeezing it?
He was
Charmin.
and he really was squeezing it. As far as the drafting thing, I worked on computers and
Which one?
where can I put this? And what's it called? CAD. Yeah, and used CAD, computer architectural drawing stuff.
All right, 1, 2, or 3. I mean, honestly, I have to say 3. I mean, that you like the smell of that. I'm gonna have to say 3. I'm gonna have to say this was probably an easy one. And if we're wrong, we all need a story for sure. Hannah Rebecca, welcome in. All right, I think we're getting actually 3s pretty much across the board, Denise. To be honest with you, we got CME Traveling 3, CNS 3. Yep. CCA says 3 for sure. Danny says 3. CCA also says ew. Aaron says 3.
The only thing better is a GI bleed. Ooh, just kidding.
Hanuki World Tour says 3. Oh, okay. Lisa's Cruise Adventures also says 3. Call Me V says CDF. Oh my. C diff. Yes. So Lisa's Cruise Adventure says 3. Yoda's hello, Yoda. Hello, Dave. So it's 3. Captain Billy J says 3. Whatever floats your boat also says 3. Traveling Fools is in here. Hello, Traveling Fools. Welcome in. Travel Cake Trips up coming in with the only different answer as of right now, when my chat wants to cooperate, says 1. Ooh. About number 1. Oh, V also says number 1 too as well. She has come in with her answer.
Just like
Loki World Tour says everyone knows nurses only like the smell of C. diff on 3rd shift.
What shift do I work?
3rd shift. Yep. What shift do I work?
I hate it. It just doesn't get to me like it does to other people. You know, that's kind of my life. A little bit. But
Changing my answer to 2. Lisa says. Oh, God. All right. Bone Tired Traveler Denise, tell us what you're lying about. What are you lying about?
C. diff is disgusting. But I really did meet Keanu Reeves in Walmart one morning. I got off work. I took the little bus. It was in northern LA County in Valencia. Very nice area.
He was prairie dogging.
I guess.
Yeah, I bet he was.
Anyway, I go in Walmart at 7:30 in the morning, and I am rolling my little buggy down, and the Matrix is huge during this time. And, and I look up and I see him and I look back down and I know my jaw, and I look back, there he was with his Charmin and he just kind of waved at, waved back and he kept going with his toilet paper.
Because he probably had to really go.
He must have to really go. That's
Yeah,
great.
the man went to Walmart himself at 7:30 in the morning to buy the toilet paper. Drafting, yes. I did computer drafting before I went to nursing school. That was what convinced me to go to nursing school, because you could not feed a family of 4 doing that kind of work. And CDF is disgusting. The only thing worse is a GI bleed. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Denise, did you meet him after a shift of C. diff?
No.
No.
Cardiac. It was a cardiac unit. There was no C. diff on the cardiac unit.
Oh God, that's the only time to go to Walmart. Yeah, that's
Okay.
sure.
I'm curious to see what this bonehead's going to make us.
All right, bonehead, the other bonehead, Mr. Dwayne, are you ready to tell us your 2 truths and a lie?
All lies.
First one, I was born in North Africa.
Oh.
I've lived in Fairbanks, Alaska for 3 years.
Okay.
I worked for a council member who was arrested by the FBI.
Where were you?
For the city of Jackson.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Wait, can you say all 3 of those again? Out with Dave. That was wow. Oh, okay. Wow.
I was born in North Africa. My father was in there.
Okay.
Was stationed in Italy. Your due date's 1 week. They fly you over the bay to Africa. But to do the next week, you're born in Italy.
Okay.
That's the first one. The second one is my father was in the Air Force.
That's it.
We were stationed in Fairbanks, Alaska for 3 years. And it's very cold.
That sounds true too.
Okay.
And the third one is I worked for a council member that was taking bribes for the city of Jackson,
Mississippi,
to rezone a building for a nightclub.
Oh, I can believe that one too. Golly, they're all like.
I'm going. Okay. All right. Let's see. Dwayne, tell us all your secrets, says V. Oh, he kicks us off again and says 1. Okay, 1. I like it. Mandy Smith also says 1. You were not born in North Africa. Let's see. Travel Cake Trips also says you were not born in North Africa. Lisa says no about the Fairbanks, Alaska. Okay. Danny D 1. Carnival Cruise Addict says 2. I know Fairbanks, Alaska for you. Hanuki World Tour says 3. Okay, about the FBI. He was not taking bribes. Says you're full of it. Aaron Smith says no, wasn't taking bribes. You're full of it. I would say 3, but that sounds more like Dwayne.
Were you ever a councilman in the city of Jackson?
I was not a councilman.
Okay.
It wasn't him. Sounds more like Dwayne. I say it's number 1. I say I don't think you were born. Cruise Life TV said 2. Call Me V said 1. All right. CNS Travel said 1. I love this. Dave said 2. Said nope. We're in Fairbanks, Alaska. Nope, that didn't happen. Dwayne is very convincing. I know. It's all about how you tell it, right? Because if you tell it and you're confident enough, right, it's almost believable. Dwayne is very, very convincing.
Yeah,
right? Hannah says 1. Hannah. Rebecca says 1. Captain Billy J says 1. Also, no, not born in North Africa. JJ's Travel also says no, not born in North Africa. All right, so tell us what you were lying about, Mr. Dwayne.
I was lying about the council member. I did not work for the council member. I worked for the mayor that testified against him.
It still happened, but okay.
I was born in Tripoli, Libya, North Africa. And I came a week away from being Italian instead of Libyan. We did live in Fairbanks, Alaska for 3 years.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
you have to walk to school in the snow uphill both ways.
Both ways.
Freeze your ass off. Hello, Emily.
And when I worked for the mayor's office, we did have a council member that was taking bribes to rezone a club or rezone a building for a club.
CCA said he got us. He did get us. So you were born in North Africa too, huh?
North Africa.
What?
We were stationed in Brindisi, Italy. And if you had a due date one week, they sent you to an Italian hospital. If you had a due date the next week, they flew you over the bay to Libya.
Getting his passport was a lot of fun.
Hey, oh yeah.
I bet.
Buy a gun. Go buy a gun. You have to write all that information where you were born and everything. They always call the dealer, and you can see the dealer on the phone. Oh, you didn't look at him.
Hanuki World Tour says yes, baby. Said 3. They love it. I love it. Alaska is another Canada. Yeah, Alaska is another Canada. You are not joking. Good job. Good job to those who guessed it right. That's right. I love it. Good job, Bone Tired Travelers, too, as well. We are going to move right along. Let's go left to right. Mr. Zach from Coker Culture. It is your time to expose yourself, sir. 2 truths and 1 lie.
All right.
Zach.
So I wrote mine down so that I wouldn't forget and to try to make it a little more difficult. But here we go. So the first one, my favorite location to travel to is Paris, France.
Oh, oui.
I've coached. This is the second one. I've coached 6 different sports and taught 14 different subjects. And 3, while he was president, I had the opportunity to meet George W. Bush at the White House. So let me go back through those with you guys. So I've had the opportunity and the privilege to do a lot of international travel, not in the military or anything like that, mostly educational travel. I have gone to 17 different countries throughout my years. And again, Paris is my favorite place to go. I've gone to Paris on 4 different occasions. The City of Lights is beautiful. I've gone not all the way to the top of the Eiffel Tower, but to the second deck to be able to look out. I've seen the Eiffel Tower all lit up at night. I've gone on a couple of riverboat cruises right beside it. The cathedral at Notre Dame is gorgeous. And to see all that beautiful art in the Louvre is something that you'll just never see anywhere else. Second there, I've been teaching for 18 years at the middle school and high school level. I have coached flag football, regular football, soccer, girls lacrosse, swimming, and baseball as the 6 different sports that I've coached in those 18 years. 14 different subjects because I'm certified in both social studies and math. So I've taught every social studies class from 6th through 12th grade, and I've taught a couple of middle school math classes in my time. And then for my third one, when I was 18, I was with a group traveling in Washington, D.C. We had a tour of the White House while we were there. And while we were out on the front lawn, Marine One flew in and landed. And as kids, nobody told us what was going on. We just saw all the people with their cameras and stuff like that. And Marine One lands, and we think this is all cool. And out of the helicopter walks George W. Bush and Laura Bush. And they walk up to all the people there, shake everybody's hands, take pictures. Everybody's able to have a few words with both of them. And so I got to meet a sitting president on the lawn of the White House. Yeah, I do have my dry erase marker. I'm ready to go in case things get wild here tonight. But so those are my 3.
All right, let's see. CME says 1. No, absolute way. Mandy Smith also agrees, says number 1 too as well. CNS also says number 1. Carnival Cruise Addict says, "Are you even old enough to meet George W. Bush?"
I'm almost 40. Yes. I'm a grown
Captain
man.
Bill, not Captain Billy. Hanuki World Tour says 1. Oh my God, what just happened here? Zach, it went all the way to the bottom on me. Where was I?
Scott lost things.
He dropped it.
I dropped it.
He's not good with words.
He's not good with words. He's not good with chat.
Use real words.
He's very organized.
Captain Billy J says 1. Cruise Life TV says 2. Oh, interesting. You did not teach 14 subjects and coach 6 different sports. Danny D says 3. No, you didn't meet George W. Bush. You're not even old enough, so I don't know what you're talking about. Travel Cake Trips also says you're not old enough. And Scotty J Travel says nope, didn't meet George W. Zachary Barnes here. Hello, Zachary Barr. Zachary Barr also says 3 too as well. No, you did not meet George W. Bush. Let's see. The chat would let me go. Before I ask, V says, how many police risks have you gotten from those securities? Oh, from the security.
Ooh.
Couldn't click on it, V. I'm sorry. Yoda's Blessed Life also says 3. Call Me V says 2. Ooh. All right. Why don't you tell us, Mr. What was a lie?
I hate Paris. I have been to Paris 4 times, and if I never step back in that city, I will be thrilled. It is the dirtiest city that I have ever been to.
Really?
It is absolutely filthy. The people there, the Parisians, they think that they are above everybody. Including other Frenchmen. Like what was beautiful was I used to say I hated France, and then I found people that don't live in Paris and aren't from Paris in France hate Parisians. So I was like, no, everybody else here is my people. So yeah, that number 1 is the lie. I've met George W. Bush and Laura Bush, and I have coached and taught that many things.
Was George fooling around with Laura instead of Barbara?
No, George W. Bush is the son that was president from 2000 to 2008. George H.W. Bush is the one that was married to Barbara Bush. So.
I love it. That is hilarious. All right. Well, you absolutely hate France. Now we know.
Paris.
Know.
Hate Paris.
Paris. France.
The French I'm good with.
Oui. All right, Unky Dave, are you ready to tell us all your truths and all your lies, mister?
Yeah, I guess that you made me throw this together haphazardly, so we'll see what happens.
All right, haphazardly. Oui. Let's go.
Number 1, I met Channing Tatum in a bar while he was filming 21 Jump Street.
Okay.
That's random. I like that.
Number 2, I once slammed my cousin's ankle in a car door.
Okay.
That's not very nice.
On purpose?
And no, it was an accident, but I'll come back to it. And number 3 is I once had a vehicle in the World of Wheels car show here in New Orleans.
Ooh.
So, Mr. Channing Tatum at the bar, we were out at a local bar here in town, and I was just having some beers, and he walked in the door with his little entourage. He was still young, there was no Magic Mike, none of that,
Little entourage.
Yeah, there was like 4 of them. It was him and Jonah Hill and 2 other guys, and we sat there and talked to him just like people, and wasn't no autographs, no pictures, none of that. We did swap shots and all of that, and it was great. It was a good night. It was a good
All
night.
right.
And then when the movie came out, I'm like, I know that dude.
I know. I know.
Right? So the second one, when I slammed my cousin's foot in a car door, I was younger. I was probably 7 or 8, I believe it was. They were getting in the car to leave, and I was going to be a big boy and help shut the door. And I hit it, and it smacked her on the ankle and broke it in 2 places. She was in a cast for 8.5 weeks. Yeah.
That's not very nice, Uncle Dave.
And number 3 is I had a car in the World of Wheels custom car show in New Orleans. This was back in 1992. It was I had a 1990 Isuzu pickup truck that was all customized out, and it took like 3rd in its category, but yeah. So there you go.
I'm going 1. CME Traveling says 1. He didn't meet Channing Tatum. Also, Danny D says 1. Travel Cake Trip says 3. Says, no, you didn't have any car in the New Orleans show. You lying. Vicky from Food Adventure says, ouch. Yeah, ouch. Hanuki World Tour. Oh, going with the wild card again. I love it. Says 2, the cousin in the car door. No, you're making that up. You're lying. Yoda also says, yep, you're lying about that too.
I think it might have been a second cousin.
Says, nope, you lying about that. Lisa's Cruise Adventures says 1. Oh, nice. Interesting. No Channing Tatum for you. Mandy Smith says no. Number 3 was a lie. Cruise Life TV says 1 was a lie. Bone Tired Travelers is dying. Definitely dying over there. Captain Billy says 2. Says nope, that was a lie. Tuber Chat is here. What up, Tuber Chat? Welcome in, Tuber Chat. Great to see you. Uncle Dave wanted to win the sprint race at the school that summer. Yeah, he did. Call me V said 3. Zachary Barr also says 3 too as well. Will G is here. Hello, Will G. Not New Orleans, but maybe Daytona. Hello, Will G. Says call me V. All right, so why don't you tell us, Mr. Uncle Dave, what are you lying about? I'd say Channing Tatum. That's my guess.
Did not slam my cousin's foot in the car. believe it or not, it was my mother.
That's a good line.
Yeah. But I met Channing Tatum in a bar. Yeah, they were great guys. And, we hung out for a couple hours, and then when my oldest daughter, when she found out, autograph, no pictures, so I'm like, no, because old people don't care,
Yeah.
Oh, Magic Mike could shake that moneymaker, says CME. Oh, yeah, he definitely could. Hanuki World Tour said, I knew it. Another one. Got another one. Said, nope, you can't get that past me. That was good. That was good. I love it. I love it. All right, the Fam Adventures, both of you there. Are you guys ready to tell us some truths and some lies?
Maybe so. You go first. You go first.
Ladies first.
No, I won't. Okay, I'll go first. I went to 13 different schools. My second lie. In college, I worked part-time as a Hooter waitress. My third lie is I'm a preacher's kid.
Oh, what a combination!
She's a Hooters in there and a preacher's kid.
I would believe the second.
Oh, wow!
Yep.
This is good. This is good. Oh! I don't even know. I don't even know. Can we say him again?
Yes, I went to 13 different schools. In college, I worked as a part-time waitress at Hooters, and my dad's a preacher.
Yeah.
You not hear? Where did you meet Ron at? Because if Ron likes to eat wings, then I know where you.
I actually met
follow-up questioning. I like this.
I actually met Ron at Hooters when I was a waitress. Best customer because he gave the biggest tips.
Ooh.
He came in for those 70-cent wings every Tuesday, like clockwork, man. Oh God, I love it. I love it. All right, CME traveling says 2. Says no, you didn't work computers. I'm kind of leaning at that one. I don't know. They're all so good. That was oh man, they're so juicy. Travel Cape Trip says 2. Nope. Captain Billy J says 1. Okay, we got some on the 1. Vicky from Foodie's Adventure says 3. Like it. We got the answers all around. Let's see if StreamYard, you wanna work with me here? Yep. Whoa. Okay. Scotty J Travel says 2. Darlene is shaking her moneymaker. Lisa's Cruise Adventure says 1. Love it. Sacred Bar also says 1. Okay, did not go to 13 different schools. Okay, all right. No on the 13 different schools from CNS. Carnival Cruise Addicts says 2. No Hooters waitress. Hanuki World Tour, who has been hot, says 1. Did not go to 13 different schools. Danny D says 1. Did not go to the 13 different schools. Dave said, got any hairy wings? LOL, dude. Oh God! Oh, wait! Hashtag biggest tip.
She meant to say the best one too.
Oh God! Oh Lord! Cruise Life TV says 3. Oh God! Biggest tips. Yes, he was drinking apple martinis. Says Lisa's Cruise.
That's not. Instigator, I told y'all.
Yes.
Zach says, how big of a tip was it? No, it's Friday. She was racking up tips.
Racking up tips.
No, that's some hot. Oh God. All right, Charlene, tell us, what were you lying about?
Okay, I did go to 13 different schools because my dad was a preacher and we moved around a lot. And he would not dare let me step into a Hooters. So I did not work.
I started thinking it was a lie when I heard about Ron being the biggest tipper.
Oh, love it.
I know Ron
Foodie said preacher's kid may have gone to 13 different schools. So yeah, she said, yep.
Yeah, we were like military. We moved around a lot.
Oh, I love it. And CCA also says Darlene is naughty. All right, Ron, you ready to tell us your 2 truths and a lie?
Yes. All right. So my 3 are: I am one of 7 children. And there's a funny story with this. There were so many of us that I actually, there were 7. That's a good one. I was the second to last. And so I had to develop an extra sense of smell. Biscuits were ready. I had to beat everybody to the table or I only got one. My second one is I played for a national championship. It was Division II, but we did play for it.
Okay. All right.
And
where'd you go to college?
Well, if I say that, will it give it away?
What sport?
Football.
Okay.
Jacksonville State.
I like how Ron says biscuits. Says Billy didn't.
They don't. We don't have an accent. Y'all do. We get that. It's not one of the better parts of my life, but my third one is I spent 2.5 years in detention. It was just a different time, and it's just something that had to be done. So those are my 3.
Those are your 3. Let's see. What do you guys think? Lisa's Cruise Adventures came in early. I think this one said 1. Okay, so you're lying about 1. Dwayne says 3. Zach says 2 on the screen. Oh, Lisa's Cruise Adventures says 1 there. Sorry, can't get things to stick tonight for some reason. Thank you guys. Thanks for all the mods, sharing everybody that's on the panel. CME Traveling says 3. Says no way. 3. Yoda's Blessed Life says 1. Okay, we got 1 here. Travel Cake Trip says 3. Carnival Cruise Addict says brisket. Biscuits bring all the boys to the yard. Yes, they do. 3 said CCA. Captain Billy J said 3. Call Me V said 3. Nah. Cruise Life TV also says 3. Scotty J Travels went with 2. Okay, Scotty J Travels went with 2. Hanuki World Tour has also been hot, went with 2. CME says not sticky. Zach Barr said 2. Danny said 2 because I think Ron is a naughty boy. Oh,
what?
Class clown and probably spent a lot of time.
Vicky's foodie said no detention for you. You did not spend 2 years there. All right, Ron. Never a biscuit shortage in the South. That's right. There's never.
That's true.
And that is true. What were you lying about, Mr. Ron?
All right. My first truth is I am one of 7 kids, and I really do have an acute sense of smell. I can smell things that normal people don't pay attention to. It is not a blessing. It is a curse. You smell things you don't want to smell ever. Yes. All right. And so my lie is I didn't play for a national championship team.
Oh, wow. All right. All the 2s. Hanuki World Tour.
So the full definition on the 2.5 years in detention, it didn't tell you which side I was on. I wasn't locked up. I was the one that were locking them up.
Yeah, you did not say that. You are correct. You did not. You're right. I love it. Oh, good job, Mr. Rod. Good job. All right. Mr. Ryan, PK Adventures Travels, are you there? Are you ready to tell us some of your truths and your lies, mister?
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Why not? Expose yourself, sir.
All right. So we're going to start with a travel one.
Okay.
So I went to the top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Pisa, Italy. And while I was there at the top, I experienced an earthquake.
Oh. Did it
Number
pain
2.
even more, or did it?
thought it was
stay?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll elaborate. Number 2. And we're going to go back in time to when I was younger for this one. I was in a performance group, and we actually performed, surprisingly, as it turns out, for George W. Bush.
Oh,
Yep.
So that's
And then number 3, again, I was in another performance group, going back to my youth. And I actually performed and was part of the 1996 Summer Olympic Games in Atlanta, Georgia. So those are my 3. So again, we took a month to go travel to Germany and in turn Italy, because my cousin, or I guess my uncle, was stationed in Italy. And we went to Pisa, we went up to the top, and there was an earthquake. And it turned out that I guess every 75 years there's an earthquake season. Like every year in Florida, we have hurricane seasons.
That's pretty
And
crazy.
so for the whole time we were there were a bunch of aftershocks and tremors and, Cat 4, or I call it a Cat 4, but I don't know what they call it on the earthquake scale. But some pretty powerful earthquakes there.
Oh.
Number 2, I actually, as some people might know, you hear it all the time from Captain about my drum line, but before I was a drummer, I started in high school. I actually played clarinet and saxophone. And so there was a fundraising event for George W., and I was in the concert band that was performing the music, including Hail to the Chief when he came walking in.
All right.
And then number 3, I was in a performing group that performed every night for the medal winners at the 1996 Olympics at a little ceremony they did every night around 11:30 to present the medal winners for the day.
All right. Well,
So those are mine.
I think you're lying about one. I came in fast. I said 1. I thought 1 was a lie from the very get-go. So I just had to share that. 2, so CME Traveling, they think you're lying about number 2. Captain Billy J agrees with me and also says 1. CNS Travel agrees with me and also says 1. Travel Cake Trip says 2. Zachary Barr says 1. Foodie's Adventures says 1. Says you are absolutely lying out of your pants about the earthquake. Danny D says 2. Okay. Yoda's Blessed Life says 3. I think are only 3 at the moment. Just moved. Yoda's Blessed Life said 3. Carnival Cruise Addict said 1. Nope, that is 2. My God. Carnival Cruise Addict said 1. Hanuki World Tour said 2. Will that be it? They've been red hot. Cruise Life TV said 1. Mandy Smith also says 1. Carnival Cruise Addict says, why am I still awake? This is a lot of fun. I know, very disposable. So I think 1. I think 1, 2. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Think you're all lying about every single one of them. Vampire Traveler said 1. I was born in 96 and can vouch that the Olympics were in ATL. Oh,
That's right.
He's obviously a performer. So which one is the lie of the 2? All right. So you tell us which one was a lie, Mr.
I'm going to start with the truth, though, so I can get everyone who said number 1 out of the picture. 1 actually did happen. It was only a little tremor, but the next day the Leaning Tower was closed down and the earthquakes picked up. So it was just at the start of when the earthquakes hit. And it was a little tremor while we were up there, and you could feel it shaking. And so they were like, okay, everyone out. And it closed down. So that was true back in like 3rd grade. So my lie was I did not perform. Wait for it.
The Olympics.
For George W. Bush. It was his father, George H.W. Bush. When I was in high school, our high school band was the local band that came in to play music and Hail to the Chief. So, and then I did perform in a drum line for the 96 Olympics. We only actually had 2 performances because the second night we performed, if you guys remember back then, there was a bomb that exploded in Olympic Park.
Yep.
And that was about 20 minutes after we finished the performance, and my dad was videotaping that performance at the bench where the bomb went off. So had we still been there, that would have been a whole different story. But yeah, so still good experience with all the performances there. But yeah,
number two. That
was the lie, because I performed for his dad, not George W.
Not George W. Orange Cone is here. Orange Cone. And said, yes, we were correct. We saw it in your eyes. All right, See Me Traveling. Are you guys ready to tell us your truths and your lies there? Uh-oh.
I forgot what kind of audience we were going to have. So if I blush through these,
Here it comes.
Well, hi.
It's already started.
Yeah.
Another Hooter story. I know it.
Okay, so 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah, still thinking about Channing Tatum.
I've been face to face with a barracuda.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I've made out with Bret Michaels on his tour bus. I've ridden in a hot air balloon.
Oh, interesting. Those are all over the map.
About these.
Okay,
all
so
over the map.
I was snorkeling in the Keys, first time snorkeling ever, and I swam just a little bit, and there was a barracuda right here. So that happened.
Okay.
I've made out with Bret Michaels on his tour bus. I know a bar owner and was very good friends with them and used to be able to hang out backstage when they had performances, and they had a performance with Bret Michaels. I got on this tour bus.
That's what I,
Remembering the days. Remembering
I'm
the
bothered
days.
now. Oh, she is. Yes, she is, Captain Billy.
And I went to a festival where they were doing the hot air balloons, and it was tethered, but I did get up in the air balloon, hot air balloon.
Okay. All right.
Dang.
All right. Well, that's some spicy shit. We got Yoda that says 2. Okay, 2 did not happen. No making out with Bret Michaels. Carnival Cruise Addict says the hot air balloon is full of hot air. Captain Billy J also said number 2 was a lie. Number 3, no hot air balloon. Aaron Smith says 2, says no Bret Michaels. There are a lot of people on the hot air balloon saying that didn't happen. M said that didn't happen. Ross also said that didn't happen. Call Me V says Bret Michaels bus. Oh yeah, now Marsha got coolers. Yeah. 2 did not happen, said Cruise Life TV. A New World Tour, who has been hot, said 1. Well, said 1 did not happen. Oh.
Wow.
1 did not happen. Wow. Orange Cone said she blushed when she said 2, so that is real. Oh crap. 2 said Danny D. 3, because we're getting reasons now. Because it wasn't the Bret Michaels, everyone it thinks it is. Oh,
That's a good
point.
Oh, this is good. CNS Travel said 3. Foodie's Adventures said 3. Oh God. Her chest is getting red. Yeah, she is so. 3, that is hot air, Marsha. Oh God. Oh God. Man, 2 is the lie. Okay, 2 is the lie. 2 is the lie. Let's see. Marsha is on fire. Yeah, she is. She is on fire, Scotty J. Oh God. Oh God. All right, Marsha, I am down to the bottom. Do you want to tell us you're a lie? No.
We did go snorkeling in Key West, and I did see a barracuda that was like within touching area, and Kurt was with me.
If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have believed it.
I have never ridden in a hot air balloon. There is proof on my Facebook page, and it is the real Bret Michaels, although he's about this tall. I'm just saying.
The young Bret Michaels.
The lie was that I've never been on a hot air balloon, and it was the real Bret Michaels, and it's on my Facebook page. It's a picture of us on the Facebook page.
How was this?
Before me, y'all. Before this, all before me.
Kurt, you had to follow Bret. Bravo.
Wow.
Oh God, you blushed. Yes, she said. Everybody knew it. You blushed. You blushed. Oh God. All right, Kurt. Are you ready? Are you ready to tell us your 2 truths and a lie, Mister?
Yeah, I had to write mine down. Also,
I did too.
I'll go ahead. All right, you ready?
Yeah,
All right,
we're ready.
I used to be able to dunk a basketball at a lot of people couldn't believe because of my height. Anyway, I used to be able to dunk a basketball. I'll move on to the next one. Number
Okay.
2, I used to be in a biker gang. Okay, I used to be in a biker gang.
Biker gang. Okay.
When I was in West Virginia. Yep. All right. Number 3,
Scooters.
I used to take a bath without using water.
Take a bath without using.
Okay, so the first one, when I used to be able to dunk a basketball. Yeah, I was very, very thin. I have been 5'10" since I was 13 years old, and I was very athletic in those years till I was out of high school, and I could dunk a basketball, ready on a 9-foot goal, all that 10-foot, whatever it was, and yeah, I should be able to do that. All right, number 2, I used to be in a biker gang, the Ghost Riders, in Mercer County, West Virginia. I joined them after a cousin of mine was in it, and they liked the mountain water so good, and then I became a member, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Right. Sounds convincing. Sounds convincing.
Number 3, I used to take a bath without using water. When I was younger, for some many years, I was allergic to a lot of stuff, and our water where I grew up at in West Virginia was one of them. So the doctors sent me and got me this special stuff where you bathe without using water.
A dry shower.
You wipe it on you, yeah. Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, Yoda's Blessed Life says 1 is BS. Lisa Cruise Adventure says 1 is the lie. Carnival Cruise Addict says 1 is the lie. Travel Cake Trips says 2. Ooh. Myself, I went with 3. I said there's no way you could shower without water. That's crazy. Let's see. Two at Orange Cone Vlog said Carnival Cruise Addicts. Danny D said 3. CNS said 2. Tanuki World Tour, who has been the detective all night long, says 1. Interesting. You used to dance on a pole? Question mark.
Oh, he still does.
Oh, he still does that.
That's
yes.
That was too easy.
You can dunk on a pole, any pole that's a basketball pole. Cruise Life TV says 2. Foodie's Vacation says 1. Scotty's Day Travel says 2. Ooh, this is getting good. This is getting good. A cat bath? A cat bath? Like licking yourself? Is that what you're referring to, Hanuki? Like that? Like, oh, there's the Brett. Wait, we gotta.
Oh my God. You go, girl.
Wow.
You go, girl.
Marsha. You go, girl.
We're going past that. It's just a crazy life before it occurred.
They don't have to know everything, Marsha.
That's right. That's right.
Captain Billy 1. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's see. I was 11. I played in the snow every day, said Dwayne. No biker gang, said Cruise Life TV. All right. Tell us which is a lie, Mr. Kurt.
All right. When I was young, for about about 4 years, I was allergic to our water, and that's a truth. I'd break out in whelps and stuff like that, and it would be it was really bad.
He was the bubble boy when he was little. Yeah.
I was very allergic to a lot of things.
The bubble boy.
That's what she tells me. Everything good now, but anyway, lie is being in a biker gang.
You were never in wow.
I
sounded
was
so detailed with that.
Part of the truth is I knew them and I hung out and I was invited, but I never did go any further than what they liked my well water. Let's put it that way. Mountain
You can kind of tell who had the better life before we met each other, right? I'm just saying.
Yes, I could dunk a basketball. I played on basketball teams and in high school and stuff. I was already grabbing onto the rim and hanging on it when I was in like 6th grade.
Holy shit. All right. Kurt is not allergic to poles. No, Kurt is not allergic to poles. Oh my God. Oh.
Kurt, what kind of bike did you ride?
Huh?
What bike did you have? What kind of bike did you ride?
Oh, I didn't even have a. I had just a trail bike. I was not a biker. I had it's true. I had family in the bike gang, and they still are. And anyway, I made stuff, and they liked it, and that's where I would go to and hang out with them.
What stuff did you make, Kurt?
All right, that was great. All right, I guess I will round us off here before I let everybody go. This has actually been a lot of fun. I have two truths and a lie about myself. Let's see if you guys can determine which one is a lie. Put myself up here like I put everybody else up. All right. So first. Despite being a super senior in college, I never graduated college. So that is my first one. Despite going to college for 5 years and being a super senior, I never graduated college. 2, I am extremely allergic to ketchup and peanut butter, both of them. Ketchup and peanut butter. I'm actually scared of ketchup, to tell you the truth. So yes, I am extremely allergic to ketchup and peanut butter. And number 3, I played soccer as a kid and got hit in the face with the ball, and I never played again. That was probably when I was about 6 years old. And yes, I played baseball, but I never returned to soccer after getting hit in the face. So nothing really bad happened. I mean, I'm sure my face got a little bit more flatter than it was, but hey, you can't tell the difference anyway. So, but it hurt, and I never played soccer ever again. So those are my 3. 2 are truth. 1 of them is a lie. Which one am I lying about? Being a super senior, being allergic to ketchup and peanut butter both, or failing to pick up a soccer ball again after getting hit in the face as a young child. So, but I did play baseball.
The allergy. What was the allergy?
God, show your shirt. My shirt's my shirt. Yeah, my shirt was. Yeah, I'll put myself back on. This is a gift, a birthday gift. This is what an amazing host looks like. Well, thank you. Thank you, shirt, and thank you, Greg. I love this. I love it. Let's see. Okay, let's see what you guys have said. Which is a lie? 2 is a lie. Said Lisa's Cruise Adventures. I didn't miss anybody. Lisa's Cruise Adventures says 2 is a lie. Come on, StreamYard. Dang it. Lie. Scott is wild. Yeah, wild. Yeah, back up there. Sorry. Yoda Life said 3 was a lie. Did not get hit in the face with a soccer ball. CME Traveling says 1 was a lie. Not being a super senior. Orange Cone Vlog said 2 was a lie. 2 is a lie. I made it, Dustin. You made it, me boy. Hello, Dustin. We're doing some 2 truths and a lie. Carnival Cruise Addict said 1 is a lie. Scotty J Travels, the Scotty, says 2 was a lie. 2 is a lie, not being allergic to ketchup or peanut butter. CNS also said 2, not being allergic. Captain Billy J Travels said 2. Danny D said 1. You guys think I'm so smart. Zachary Barr said 1. Foodie's Vacation also said 1. Let's see. Hanuki World Tour, who has been hot all night long, said 3. I did not get hit in the face with a soccer ball and not play again. Brian from PK Adventures Travel said 1. I was not a super senior. Oh, we got reasons too, because you ate some peanut butter with chocolate in one of our videos. One of your videos. Somebody that watches my videos. You may be right. Mandy says 1. Dustin Anderson says 3. Two said, no, peanut sauce on noodles, Scott. Really? You're lactose into number two? No, well, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Cruise Life TV says 2 is a lie. Let's see. May the sausage be with you. May the sausage also be with you. Scott is super studious because he could not pick a major. You're not wrong at that. I could not pick a major. And I am all the way down to the bottom unless StreamYard is doing a thing. Okay, good. All right, so let's see which one of those is a lie. Denise says 1 is a lie. And I will tell you that despite going to college for 5 years, I actually did not graduate college.
Really?
So I did go. Yes, I did not. I went to Framingham State University in Framingham, Massachusetts, right outside of Boston. I changed my major about 3 times. I had a horrible breakup with a girlfriend that was no reason why I didn't go back, but I was actually planning to finish my education in Long Island on online. And honestly, I just kept working and I just never really got to it. So yeah, I did not. But the lie is I am not actually allergic to anything. So I am not allergic to ketchup or peanut butter or anything. I do not like some things, like I don't like cucumbers, but I'm not allergic to them. I just think they're gross. And pickles, I just think they're gross. But I'm not really allergic to anything. So yeah, I had to come up with something that was kind of common and kind of deceiving a little bit and invincible in a way, I guess. Overly educated. Yeah, I know. I stayed there for 5 years. I definitely outstayed.
Well, what did you major in while you were there?
So I majored in early elementary education. So it was going to be a
No way.
Oh God. Then I went to liberal arts
with children,
and then I went to business. No, I went to business something, and then I went to liberal arts. So 3 times.
He'd be a good teacher. He'd be a good teacher to have.
It was crazy. But yeah, no, I had decided, and I did the whole wanting to be a teacher thing because during college I was teaching kids how to play baseball at a baseball facility 1-on-1 and also doing classes. So I said, hey, I can teach kids. No, sorry, Zach, I know you do it, but no, I did 1 year of that shit and I was nope, I'm done. Done. Sorry. Take all my books. I'm selling them back to the bookshop. What can we get me in? So, but yeah, I'm not allergic to anything. I'm not allergic to anything. But this was a whole bunch of fun, guys. I mean, I can't. First of all, thank you for staying up with me, everybody here on the panel, all of you guys. I know you guys have work tomorrow, so I hope half of you don't want to kill me, but I really did have a fun time finding out a little bit of some truths about you guys and some lies. Obviously, all of your senses of humor is why I chose you guys to come on up, because I knew it's April Fool's Day, and obviously I need some jokesters up here. So thank you for playing. I forgot to play this at the beginning, so I'm going to play it now. Thank you for playing 2 Truths and a Lie.
You're on mute.
No, I think he's delayed again.
Muted him.
His internet don't like
Thank
him.
you, StreamYard. Crazy. We pay for that.
Hey,
But
we
yes,
could
thank
make
you
fun
guys
of him.
for agreeing to play on such a short notice this crazy game. This is something I want to do, not 2 Truths and a Lie, but I do want to do some kind of different game other than trivia and other than the match game at least once a month. So obviously you guys are all welcome back. I don't know what next month is going to be, but I really do appreciate you guys for hanging out for an hour and a half now. And I mean, I guess I'll let everybody.
So much for a 30-minute show, Scott.
Yeah, so much for a 30-minute show. Whatever, that's also a lie. Whenever Captain Controversy approaches you and says 30-minute show, that is a lie. And we have determined that from the very get-go. But thank you, Greg, Cruise Life TV, Denise and Dwayne, Zach from Coca Culture, Mr. Uncle Dave, who fixes our toilets in all of the basements here at the Sea Wave Lounge, the Fam Adventures, Ron and Darlene, Mr. PK
We're
Adventures.
using all the toilet paper.
It's working.
Toilet
And
paper.
Kurt and Marsha from
Sure,
Seaweed Traveling.
sure.
We will see in the morning. We'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully, we didn't keep you guys up. But thank you guys for all keeping us some company and playing this fun game. So, 2 truths and a lie.
It was
We
fun.
will
It
see
was
you
fun,
later.
Scott.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you,
Enjoyed
Scott.
it.
Yep.
It was
Thanks
great.
for having us.
Shoot it.
Of course. Bye, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Oh, my butt.
Yeah, that was an absolute shit show. So, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you later. Bye. Say bye back.